Hello there, Intrats. MegaMogwai here, and I got another video for you guys today. And today I'm gonna play some more Rakdos Aristocrats. But today's video is not about success. It's not about victory. Today we are going to be talking a little bit about Salt in Magic the Gathering Arena and justified Salt to a certain degree, of course. We're gonna talk about Flood, and we're gonna talk about Mana Screw and all the beautiful things that come due to the presence of a mixture of actual cards and resources on the same deck in this wonderful game we play. Basically, I had a stream a few days ago in which I played Rakdos Aristocrats, which is a deck that I absolutely love. If you want a full-on deck tick on this list, by the way, you should check out my Acolytes Blood video, which was uploaded only a few days ago. So it's a very recent upload, and like I said, this is one of my favorite decks in Standard. Not quite there with like my Demir Reanimator list, but almost to that extent. And it's also my, fun fact, my girlfriend's favorite deck to play. So yeah, she's all emo and stuff, and she likes playing Priest of Forgotten Gods and Chandra Acolyte of Flame. These two cards are pretty damn good together. That's like basically the entire point of this deck. Very simplified, of course. So yeah, what happened? Well, we basically had a stream in which we kind of like broke the statistics a little bit, right? Because generally speaking, in MTG, you have, your good luck and your bad luck. You have your games in which you draw way too many lands, or you just cannot find that third land if your life depended on it. But then you got other games, kind of like in between those experiences in which you top deck the exact card that you need at every moment for like 4 turns in a row. You're like Yugi Moto, Not even Seto Kai, but you're motherfucking Yugi, and you're on top of the world. You feel like you're the most powerful and invincible duelist in existence. And then, the next game, you get brought back to reality. But it is a roller coaster, and it is to a certain degree balanced. Well, some days, math is like, fuck you, and you just basically get screwed the entire day. So that's kind of like what happened to me with this deck. I had a very bad Magic the Gathering Arena laddering day, and that is because every single best of 3 series consecutively I would experience either huge flood or huge mana screw issues. I would have games in which I would draw 8 lands in a row, and then in the next series I would not be able to find my third land. I kept a 2-lander or I kept a 3-lander, and I would not draw a single land for like, I don't know how many turns. And that was basically my laddering experience. It was very frustrating. I lost a lot of very close best of 3 series because of this. I would win one game, but then the other 2 I would get significantly screwed. And then, of course, some games I misplayed. I don't want to be that guy who always blames luck on his losses by any means. I think for those of you who have been watching me for quite some time, you know that I take responsibility for my misplays, and I acknowledge, when a loss is my fault, and that's the majority of the time, right? But goddamn, man, that day was tough, and it just kind of got me thinking. We all go through this. We still come back the next day excited to play some Magic the Gathering, and I believe that is because, down to our core, every MTG player out there is a full-blown masochist. Honestly, it's a fact at this point. We're all masochists. We're not willing to admit it, but it's time to face reality. It's time to look at yourself in the mirror and look into your eyes and tell yourself, I like it. I like the pain. I like the suffering. I like getting spanked. And just, accept it, love yourself, and move on with your life. Because that is basically I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. I had a bad day at MTG, and I'm going to show you guys the last 2 best of 3 series that I had in a terrible stream that I experienced, even though some people, thought it was good because they got to enjoy my misery, right? And I can understand that. Sometimes you had a rough day at work or, socially, whatever. You go back home and you just feel really good watching a streamer getting all pissed off and seeming more miserable than you are over a children's card game. So I get it. Some people found it entertaining, and I'm happy at least I got something good out of it. So regardless, these are the last 2 best of 3 series that I had that day. If you can see me being pretty worn out and maybe not as talkative, now you pretty much have an idea as to why. And having that said, hope you enjoy the games, and hopefully you got something out of this rant. Accept your inner masochism as an MTG player, and I will see you guys around with the next video. Have a solid day, and yeah, I'll see you around. It's just how it is. I should not be doing that. I should be slapping in the other, like the cast downs, or at least I should not be keeping like 3 of them. Especially if I'm also adding in Elder Spell. Like, that's why I have those there. I just honestly like dirt really bad. I'm gonna drop onto here. Because this is a game in which I'm gonna get mana screwed and not mana flooded. Most likely. Main deck Hashi.
Hey, don't start any fires without me. Don't worry. I brought company.
Thank me later. Let's try this.
Hey, go easy. I'm training here. Go get him, buddies.
I suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
Mother Ludi gave us homework.
I'm gonna play this. I had several different lines of plays. I could have dealt with the elite guard mage, but it would require for me to sacrifice Chandra anyways. So I'd rather him work for it. Though this does make me vulnerable.
Sorry I'm late.
I don't know why he attacked.
I have a plan.
For doing that though.
Time to sleep for a week.
I just don't get it. That's risky as fuck.
Trust me. No time for a break.
pretty great pyromancer. Say hi to my fiery friends.
I've got time.
Ouch. That's pretty much GG. The reason why that's GG is because now whenever I sacrifice something, that thing is gonna be pinging me. So that was pretty much my win con. I mean, it was unlikely it was gonna stick around, but the fact that he took it for himself is what really you know, shit on me there. I definitely do want the cast downs. I want a couple of dresses. I do want the Elder spell. I do think I want at least, I think I'm gonna go triple this, a couple of this, and I'm also going to try a couple of Commanded Dreadhorde. I'm going to take you out, take you out. I take out Playcrafter. I'm going to take out the Spark Harvest. And let's see if Midnight Reaper can really make the difference here. I'm going to keep this hand. It's a little bit packed land-wise, but we have a turn 1 Gutter Bones, turn 2 Priest. I don't know about dropping the Mayhem. Like, I think I should probably be having 4 Mayhems in this matchup, but we'll see. Oh, we draw one anyways. This makes it so that if my opponent drops a hero Priest in 1, we're pretty much set. Alright, goodbye, devil. Hello, devil. I'm gonna sacrifice the 1 damage that I would be dealing with Priest to enable her to at least, you know, if my opponent has something like a Cry of the Carnarium. Even though if he does have Cry of the Carnarium, should I sacrifice? I'm basically sacrificing the devil. Yeah, if it's Cry, I don't think I'll do it, but if it's like something else. We're gonna go at it again. That's so damn fine. That's so fine. You have no idea how fine that is. Alright. I could also just use the Gutter Bones. Must I sacrifice the Mayhem Devil just to play Liliana? I don't think so. Now Akaya's Wrath could really save him. If he doesn't have something like that, he's dead. Okay. Like, I'm bringing back Gruesome Menagerie and taking out one Commanded Dread Horde, because now I'm on the draw. I'll keep this. It's a risky hand, but if I find that third land, these Reapers are going to mean business. I also like the Direfleet Daredevil here as well. I'm on the draw, so I have an extra draw, which means the odds of me finding the third land are, like, you know, I could get screwed, right? But they're pretty high. See what he takes out. He does not want Chandra. Alright, so this is the key moment. Can we draw into a third land?
Right on schedule. No, I am not making this up as I go.
Bingo. Doesn't know we have the cast down.
I've got time.
Nice, 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 nice. The question is, do I trade here? I could offer the trade and keep cast down for later.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Alright, we can't let this thing stick around. I was willing to give him the trade there. But I am concerned about the hostage taker, which is why I kind of want to keep my cast down. I would really like the fourth land here. And for it to be a source of black mana. As... I could go for the duress. I'm gonna go for the duress.
I can no longer stand by and watch. Here we go.
Thought he raised you. I could play Gutter Bones and this just to spray it out a little bit, but I'm just gonna play Reaper. And I don't know, man. I hope eventually I draw into some lands.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of silly, but okay, that's tough. Yeah, I kind of played into that. But I mean, eventually I'll draw into something to answer this. This for the discard effect, and also
I've got it.
Direfleet Daredevil gives me a really good blocker here. God, that's such a good top deck for him, dude. That's such a fucking good top deck. But now I made it so that I could
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
You can just cast down here. Oh no, I have duress. Oh, never mind. Holy fuck, dude. That hostage taker. That hostage taker on top deck just ruined me here. God damn, dude. Why did you have to top deck that? That's just GG. Especially if like I draw a land here. It's like, oh my god, kill me. Just fucking kill me. That's like the one fucking card, man. The one fucking card. He couldn't top deck like that's been my story all day today, dude. He couldn't top deck like anything. No. Am I gonna draw a third land in a row?
That's more like it.
I have a feeling the third land is coming. Doesn't really matter at this point, but but I knew it. But I knew it. All right, GG. What are you gonna do? Hostage Taker is really nasty against us, and it doesn't really see much play now anymore. I'm not sure why. I guess because people have moved away from that variant of Esper. What a shitty laddering day. I think I'm gonna quit this deck. I gotta try to like untilt from it. This sort of play, if he has an unsummon, I think I'm literally gonna just like rage quit here. Like I'm not gonna lie, because that's literally the only fucking card. That too, because that fucking, oh god. Right, I'm gonna attempt to play Gutter Bones here. That's good. I think the best play is to attack and return this to my hand.
Overlaps in the tapestry. Learn some respect.
I can play this and this. I should play this and this, and then I play Mayhem Devil. Not this fucking way, you stupid ass. Auto attack. Getting the priest down here is super key.
By the sky's divine power.
He could easily have a counterspell. He could easily have a counterspell. So what's my best option here? I mean, if I play Cavalier and he counters it, I kind of like I'm gonna try to play Cavalier.
Bow to the howling winds. You carry a strong will.
I take a little bit more damage.
Quell your temper.
That's huge. That's huge. That's so huge. Sacrificing 2. I pinged these 2.
Don't get me involved.
I should have attacked with this too. I derped. I derped. I missed out on 1 damage. Oh well. Sacrifice these 2.
I press now. Be patient.
But I misplayed again. Oh well. I should have sacked Bantu, not the Mayhem Devil.
The sky is my domain.
So that's pretty good.
Was a disappointment.
This game is it's all because we managed to play Priest of Forgotten Gods right under him, like without having it countered. That's basically why we were able to win, despite the fact that he had quite a bit of early pressure. So we definitely want dresses, we want disfigures. We want cast downs. I think that's pretty much it in that regard. We don't want Liliana. Gruesome Menagerie can be okay-ish. I'm not so sure about Cavalier. I mean, Cavalier's nice. I'd rather have one Cavalier and one Bantu. Mayhem Devil, and these cards are very important. Playcrafter as well. Bankrupt in Blood is unnecessary. Spark Harvest we can take out because we have other removal tools. And last but not least, I would guess one Gutter Bones we can take out. And we can go with this. Like you get flooded to oblivion, you get screwed to oblivion, and it's like back to back, and it just like fucking eats at your soul, and yeah.
Here comes the DJ. Here comes the DJ.
Typhon with the prime, thank you, buddy. Alright, so I definitely want to disfigure this right off the bat. We're not playing around with that. And this is another chance, yet another chance for us to get Priest in there. This can, in no shape or form can this be countered by him. He could have unsummon. Or not sure what else. There's the Curious Obsession. I'm not going to attack with Priest, though, because he could have a Merfolk Trickster.
Many
I mean, that's great.
challenged me over the ages. None have prevailed.
Wait. Why would you target? You targeting Priest? It makes no sense. That makes no sense. Okay.
Do not challenge a raging river.
You hear that? Do not fucking challenge a raging river, bitch. Alright, let's go with this. I'm gonna sack Priest and Fiend. I'm gonna be able to take out the Sailor. And then I'm gonna have a total of 3 pings from Mu Yanling, which is obviously not enough, not where we want to be at, but it'll have to do. Maybe we draw something good here. So we're gonna drop another Priest. We're gonna play you, and then
You don't try. Now, be patient.
that's not bad. Negate, which I will take. Please don't draw me like another swamp. Just draw me something.
Learn some respect.
Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my fucking god. I'm just so done with this game. It's been like this all day, man. It's been like this all fucking day. Oh. Like anything else that I have in my deck works here, man.
The sky is my domain.
Except for cast down. Anything else except for fucking cast down works here, dude. Fuck's sake, man. Ha! And this. And this. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit. Let's count the cards, okay? I should have all the 1-drops I can have here to make sure that doesn't happen. There's no priest, which is, you know, what I would want in this matchup, but at least I have a curve. Okay, never mind. There is a priest. And because I managed to win game 1, I go first, and in this matchup, that's huge, because unless he unsummons this, I can go bananas. If my opponent plays Merfolk Trickster, right, there's a difference here. A Spell Pierce. A Spell Pierce is what shuts me down. So why don't I make the line of play that guarantees that I'll be able to develop my board? And that is dropping this, because I know this can't be countered. This cannot be Spell Pierced. And this can't be Spell Pierced either, which means that this guarantees that I get to play this line of play. Otherwise, a Spell Pierce just shuts me down if I try to go for Chandra here. And with this setup, I also don't mind if he has a Merfolk Trickster, which I suspect he does. Because if he trades into this, then I can just play another one. That's perfect. That is so fucking perfect. You have no idea. You have no idea how fucking perfect that is. That's GG. That's just GG. This game is over.
I've learned a bunch of new burn spells to try out. Go get 'em, buddies.
Smack him.
Here comes the DJ. Here comes the DJ.
All
Less than 3.
Less than 3 to who less than 3'd me? Ask a lot. Fucking love you, bruh. I get the second one in there. And this guy is like, you know, there's like a scientific term for this, right? And it's called Omega fucked. And that's what this guy, at least where he's at right now. It's not just any kind of fucked. It's the Omega kind. And in case you don't know, like, you know, your alpha, beta terms and all that, Omega is a pretty big deal. He's like card game terminal right now. It's over. It's fucking over. Okay.
Don't worry. I brought company.
I know I miss out on damage by doing this. I should probably just attack. But see, I'm not even mad. I'm flooding like crazy. But this is ridiculous. Like 4 swamps in a row. Like that, how ridiculous is that actually? That's oh my goodness.
Don't worry. I brought company.
Well, I drew into a non-land. Oh my god. Baby a triple.